Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Cricket 19 career mode. In today's episode we are playing yet another Sheffield Shield match, this time against the Tasmanian Tigers and at a new arena as well, the Blundstone Arena, so nice to change the scenery up. But before we get stuck into it, I'm going to show you guys the difficulty settings that I use, just because I've seen a few comments about it. Now as for the selection difficulty, we're staying with normal. Now at the first class debut I did change it to easiest, but that was because I was going through the career mode again, and I wanted to get it at exactly the same spot that we were in the other career mode, so that's why it was at easiest. I changed back to normal straight away once we made our first class debut, so there we go. And as for the difficulty in game, I'll show you that once we're actually in the game, so let's get started. And here we go, welcome to the Blundstone Arena here for this Sheffield Shield match as they're taking the covers off. Seems to be that scene is going to be in most games, it looks like, as we take a look at the sides, looking at the Tasmanian Tigers. Doesn't seem to be any club players, pretty standard side there. McDermott keeping though, not entirely sure, especially with Wade there, but I guess he's playing as a bat. As we look at the pitch, it does look a bit dodgy, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But let's head to the toss and see what we're going to get up to. So the Tigers have won the toss. George Bailey, the captain, looking pretty good there. What are they going to do? They are going to bowl, so we'll get first chance with the bat. So we are coming out to bat here, averaging 34.75 with the bat, and we have walked into an absolute shit show here. 5 for 17. What the shit? Gabe Bell, 3 for 8. What is going on? Oh, we're going to block that one straight away. Jesus, can't believe it. 5 for 17 off 9.3 overs. What is this? What are we up to? No, actually, I'll show you guys the difficulty as well while we're here. As you can see, veteran, hard, and yeah, I mean, that's how I'm going to leave it pretty much, unless we absolutely start taking wickets for fun or start scoring tons, then I'm just going to leave it like that. That's the difficulty that we used for Ashes cricket, and it seemed to work pretty well. It was pretty even, I reckon. Anyway, Gabe Bell charging in. He is in some form, and just going to block that one. Early timing, but we've smothered the ball. Not too bad there. As the crowd, there's quite a few people in the crowd. The coloured seating makes it a bit hard to distinguish how many people are actually there. But interesting to see as playing at a new stadium in our first class career. First time we ventured outside of the Melbourne cricket ground, and it hasn't been too flash so far, as we're still 5 for 17, yet to get off the mark. Fines 4 of 14, and we've just driven that one straight to mid-off once more. So it turns out it was a great toss to win, and I mean, we still haven't scored a run. 6 balls, he's been bowling in the same spot, we can't do much about it. Every ball is gone there, but now finally we're going to scamper through. Yep, there we go, off the mark, good stuff. Jackson Bird bowling just his second over, none for 8. Fairly expensive considering how everyone's gone so far, as we've timed that one pretty well. Straight to the man though, unfortunately. But just the aim of the game now is just stay in there pretty much, survival. So hopefully we can find a few 1s and 2s. So we hit that one into the gap. We're going to pick up at least 2 there. I think we'll settle for that. No need to do any risks this early on. Whip that one once more. We're going to pick up yet another 2. Not the greatest bowling when you've got quite a few people in the cordon. Going to pick up 3, are we? Oh, I mean, I just said we won't take risks. Yeah, we do that. But he's managed to get there with the dive, so all is well. And we move on to 6 of 12. Hopefully Vines is still in here. Sandhu about to have a bowl here. There we go, 5 for 31. Vines 12 of 24, and we're 6 of 12. Sandhu about to bowl his first ball. It is short, and we're going to leave that one. So we've moved on to 10 of 18 deliveries. Hopefully us and Vines can come to the rescue here, as we've started a solid partnership, as we've driven that one bloody well through the gap. I think that one's going to go for 4. There we go, our first boundary of the innings. Hopefully a sign of things to come here, as yeah, we need a few more of those if we're going to get a healthy score. I mean, 5 for 40, it's just doesn't make a good reading, as it's the same sort of delivery. It's gone straight to cover there. 5 for 44 here. Webster, the leggy, is about to have a trundle here, which is not ideal for us considering how we got our 2 old Manus last episode. And I did see a lot of comments saying about the transparent keeper, so we're going to enable that one while batting, just to hopefully pick up the pitch of the ball a bit better. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as we're going to get it done. That's a good shot. It is going to go for 4, so already working a treat. Oh, what has the fielder done there? He's run over top of it. And we're just going to pick up a 4 just like that. What was he up to? Let's take a look at this replay, because I'm not entirely sure what his thought process was. What's he doing? Jesus, sorry about that. He's run straight over it. What aim up it? We'll definitely take it though. That's in the gap. That's a better shot. The fielder won't get. Oh, actually, will he get that one? Oh, what are we doing? Went to go for another run. Didn't want to bar of it, but we still managed to pick up 2. Vine still chipping away out there on 34 of 70. As old mate's come out to have a trundle. I didn't actually pick up the name who it was, but we've driven that one bloody well to the fence for 4. Good shot there, mate. Who is this bowling? Is that Meredith? No, Bird. For 21 of 6.1. He's been given a slight bit of tap. We moved on to 37 of 57 deliveries. As we've hit that one into the gap again. Go the ball. Is that going to beat the man? It is. Moving into the 40s with a terrific shot. Oh, it's up-ish. Down. Get down. Thank you. I don't understand. Good footwork. It's pretty much good everything. An ideal timing or something. Ideal footwork maybe. But it still was quite up-ish. If I got out to there, I would have lost it. As this one's going to be slightly fuller. Straight to mid off that time. No run. Don't mind it though. We've been playing a few dot balls as shown. 41 of 61. Pretty decent partnership here with Vines. We've definitely come to the rescue. Made it a bit less embarrassing. Apart from that shot, that was pretty poor. So we've moved on to 44 of 72. Bell charging in. He is bowling pretty well. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought that might have been another chance for the bowler to catch it. But I didn't even want to bar of it, which is good. And with a straight drive like that, we're going to pick up 3 runs. Bell charging in. We are on 48 of 79. Will we make our half century here? Oh, geez. Okay. Definitely opened up the stance there. It was a bit weird, but it doesn't matter with that shot. Weird one, as it is. But we've picked up a half century. Our second first-class half century. Good stuff, lad. Definitely batting pretty well here. 50 off 80 balls, 5 fours, 62 strike rate. And I've come to the rescue somewhat with the Vines, 44 off 89. Pretty close to that 100-run partnership. Hopefully we can score a few more runs as we've driven that one to the man this time. Hopefully with this innings we'll be able to unlock a few more batting ability points because we can't really do anything up with the batting so far because we've used them all. Oh, that is a great shot, but straight to mid wicket though. It's unlucky, but I mean, we've been hitting the ball pretty well. Haven't taken too many risks. Well, we can't afford to really. After we were put in at 5 for 17, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's a good shot. Oh, once again to the field. That's a good shot into the gap. Finally, will it go for 4? Go the ball. Keep rolling, son. I think it will. There we go. Great shot through the covers for 4 more. And here's the wagon wheel. As you can see, pretty spread out, which is not like us. We normally focus on one area, that being the whip or leg glance. That time, I mean, we've played a few shots through there, but all our 4s have come through the square drive or the cover drive, which is good to see. And yeah, it's a lot more spread out than usual, which is good. Means we're in a bit of form, playing our shots, a bit of confidence in the mix. Haven't played any expansive shots because I don't want to get out. We can't really afford to, as whipped that one straight to mid wicket for no run. And I didn't even realise that Vines has brought up the half century, 57 off 101. Fantastic stuff there. And I'm pretty sure we've brought up the 100-run partnership. Let's take a quick look here. There we go, 107-run partnership. That is amazing. Good stuff there. Let's actually take a look at the scorecard while we're here to see what actually happened. So yeah, Dean 4, Doyle 8, Pekovsky, Duck, and Gotch and Sutherland with a duck as well. So hasn't been great. The opening bowlers tore us a new one. So it's good to see that we've put on a decent partnership here. And hopefully it continues into a huge one as Bird charging once more. He's been pretty disappointing. But as soon as I say that, he's probably going to pick us up. No. Okay, we've absolutely creamed that one through the covers. Great confidence playing those sort of cover drives. And that is another 4. What a shot. That's in the gap once more. They're not going to put a fielder there, so we're going to keep hitting it through that area. It's gone for another 4. We are playing some fantastic cover drives here. It's good to see. And they've actually put a man there, so smart thinking there from the captain. As we moved on to 62, this one's short, and we've pulled it. Oh, it's straight to the man. We've almost fallen into that trap again. Our first look at Riley Meredith, who's taken 2 for 9, so he's in some great form. Got his tail up. Hopefully we don't fall to him. As we've hit that one, oh, didn't time it as well. Wanted to hit it through mid-off, but I couldn't get it past the man at extra cover. But we'll take a single. Moving on to 63. Fines, hopefully still chipping away out here. Is he? Yes, 59 off 110. Great innings from him as well. As we've got Bird charging in, none for 47 off 10. This one's outside off. We're going to drive it in the gap. Is that going to be another 4? What are we up to? We are in some terrific form. Cut that one in the gap. Geez, that was an ugly looking shot. No foot movement. 148k, so pretty quick for us. We're just going to hit that one for a single though, so it's not too bad. Moving on to 145 here for the loss of 5. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. So Meredith picked up Vines for 59 and Pattinson only fell. He got out for 1 off 4. Bird getting his first wicket, and now Coleman's out there. He's averaging like 3 in his first class career, so not the greatest man to try and have a partnership with. So hopefully we can just keep hitting runs ourselves as we hit that one into the gap. Going to pick up 2 runs there. That's in the gap, is it? Yep, good shot. We're going to pick up another 2. As long as we're on strike, it's alright, and try and snag a single at the end of the over. We've got point open, so we could potentially go through there. Oh, Jesus. I thought we were going to get clean bowled there. Wasn't the greatest of shots, but pretty good. Pretty good result anyway. Going to pick up 3. Do I lift him 2 balls to face? Hopefully he doesn't get out. He's done well. He's actually picked up a single, so good work, mate. Now it's for our turn to try and get a single. Hopefully we can. Running, diving. Yes, great stuff there, and a good over. We've moved on to 77 of 104 deliveries. What are we up to here? Jeez, oh, actually, it's turned out to be a great shot. Down the ground, I thought we were chapping up to hit an off drive, but it's gone straight down the ground. We're going to pick up 3, yeah. Got to put my faith in Coleman. Hopefully he survives, or at least picks up a single. Oh, it's in the gap. Good shot. Is that going to go for 4? I think it might. Yes. Loving these shorter boundaries. A lot shorter than the MCG. It's in the gap, is it? Yes. That's going to be another square drive for 4. Keep putting it there, Sandhu. Thank you. And with that, we move on to, what is it? 88 of 109. They've got a point there now, but cover is open. If we want to just adjust our shot a little. That one's short though, yep. Go back to that one, mate. Those ones we can't hit. Cut that one away. Oh, it's going to be the man. Going to get at least 2. Do we settle for 2 though? Yes, we will. We've now moved into the 90s for the first time in our first class career. Can we get past them? Meredith charging in. Oh, it's to the man. Was trying to go down the ground, but didn't want to bar of it. And it's the last ball of the over, so I'm going to try and do a little block and run, hopefully. Hopefully it's a bit straighter so I can block it on the other side. There we go, run it. Come on, Coleman. Good job, mate. Good running. Oh, it's in the gap, is it? Yes, there we go. 4 more. We are playing that shot with ease at the moment, and they should just leave a man at point, because that's where we've scored the bulk of our runs in this innings. And they've still left it quite open, so 96, 1-4 will do it. Come on, lad. Come on. Oh, oh, fuck. Run. We're going to pick up 2, are we? We have to run 2. There we go. 98. Holy shit, the nerves are kicking in. 98 of 121 deliveries. 2 balls left in the over. Sandhu, please bowl outside off, please. Oh, it's short. Gonna leave it. Have to. Last ball coming up. Just hopefully maybe another block and run. Oh, no. It's actually a wide. Okay. That's good for us. Still 2 balls left in the over. Good chance here. Sandhu, bowl outside off, please. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's it. There, we're done. We've done it. We've done it. That's going to go for 4 as well. Amazing scenes. There we go. He is pumped. Your maiden first class ton. Get up. Definitely came to the rescue there as we're 5 for 17. We are now 7 down for 182. We've scored over half the runs for Victoria. We are in some fantastic form. As we, oh, why did we leave that one? Got caught up in the moment. Should have tried to hit it for a single. But that is it. It's going to be the end of the over, and having a look at the wagon wheel, and that is spread out quite a bit. Look at those, all our 4s have been through the covers, or square drive, cover, extra cover, and only a few shots on the leg side, which is very surprising given how much we love the whip. A few shots down the ground. It's been a pretty good wagon wheel there. Definitely surprised with the result. Did not think I was going to get a ton this early on in the first class career, but we'll definitely take it. I mean, we just batted sensibly for once, and it's worked an absolute treat. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that not a lot of spin was being bowled, and now Webster has come back, so not sure how this is going to go. But that's a good shot. It's going to go down the ground for maybe 2. Do we go for 3? No, don't want to bar of it. But Coleman at the other end as well. He's batting well. 1 of 16. Definitely doing the job. Oh, it's bowled us. Okay. Fuck. Fuck! That is so annoying. That was the arm ball. Oh, fuck's sake. I mean, I tried to hit it straight, not fucking through the covers. And yep, it's done us. The spin has done us again. Leg stump goes flying and he's walking off, raising the bat for a well played 104 of 125 deliveries. A maiden, first class ton, get up. And now, hopefully the tail can wag a bit. No, they cannot. No, they cannot. So we ended up 184 all out. We made 104 of those runs. And what I'm going to do, I'm only going to bowl probably 1 or 2 overs here before ending the episode because it has gone on for quite some time. But the Tigers, none for 39 off 9. And we're making going to be making an appearance here, averaging 42.5, which is not ideal, especially as a bowling all-rounder. But hey, we've just scored a ton. Maybe the confidence will definitely help us, will hopefully help us pick up a wicket. As Doolan did bats that one for no run. And hopefully we've got a tail up. We can bowl some heat here. 151.2k, surely. Yep, there we go. Yet to concede a run here. It's been a pretty tight over so far. Just bowling in a good area. And that's all they can do is just block it back to us or hit it to the fielder. So last ball coming up, maiden to start off will do wonders for the confidence. Come on, Doolan, you know what to do. Leave it, please. Oh no, he's played a fantastic shot. Back foot punch through the covers, and it's racing away for 4. Don't mind that. It's just a good shot. About to bowl our second over here, none for 4. This will be the last over of the episode, so hopefully we can snag a wicket. Bowling to Jewel here, the left-hander. Oh, that's some good pace, and he's driven that one for no run. 2 balls to go in this over. Yet to concede a run, but last ball bullshit is potential. Oh, it's cut him in half. It's almost picked up an inside edge. Good nut. Last ball here. Last ball of the episode. Can we get ourselves a wicket? No, he's driven that one. 2 extra cover for no run, and that is the end of a fantastic episode. Definitely in terms of our own personal performance, we played bloody well here. As we take a look at the scorecard, coming in at 5 for 17, we then put on a 130 odd run partnership with Vines, who made 59 of 116. We then took control and ended up with 104 of 125 deliveries. Our maiden first class ton. Absolutely amazing scenes here, and only our 3rd match, I'm pretty sure. So we're definitely making an impact early on, which is fantastic for our selection chances, especially for the other formats as well. And then with the ball, we only bowled the 2 overs, 1 maiden, none for 4. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.